With today's Lamp Bible study in the book of Numbers, chapter 26 in the King James Version. And it came to pass after the plague that the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Eleazar the son of Aaron the priest, saying, Take the sum of all the congregation of the children of Israel from 20 years old and upward, throughout their father's house, all that are able to go to war in Israel. And Moses and Eleazar the priest spake with them in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt. Reuben, the eldest son of Israel, the children of Reuben, Hanok, of whom cometh the family of the Hanakites, of Palu, the family of the Paluites, of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Carmi, the family of the Carmites. These are the families of the Reubenites, and they that were numbered of them were 43,730. And the sons of Palu, Eliab, and the sons of Eliab, Nemuel, and Dathan, and Abiram. This is that Dathan and Abiram that which were famous in the congregation, who strove against Moses and against Aaron in the company of Korah, when they strove against the Lord. And the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up together with Korah. When that company died, what time the fire devoured 250 men, and they became a sign. Notwithstanding, the children of Korah died not. The sons of Simeon, after their families of Nemuel, the family of the Nemuelites, of Jamin, the family of the Jaminites, of Jachin, the family of the Jachinites, of Zerah, the family of the Zerites, of Shoal, the family of the Shualites. These are the families of the Simeonites, 22,200. The children of Gad, after their families of Zephon, the family of the Zephonites, of Hagi, the family of the Haggites, of Shuni, the family of the Shunites, of Ozni, the family of the Oznites, of Uri, the family of the Urites, of Arad, the family of the Aridites, of Areli, the family of the Arelites. These are the families of the children of Gad, according to those that were numbered of them, 40,500. The sons of Judah were and Onan, and and Onan died in the land of Canaan. And the sons of Judah after their families were Shelah, the family of the Shelonites, of Perez, the family of the Perizzites, of Zerah, the family of the Zerites. And the sons of Perez were of Hezron, the family of the Hezronites, of Hemuel, the family of the Hemuelites. These are the families of Judah according to those that were numbered of them, 16,500. Of the sons of Issachar, after their families of Tola, the family of the Tolates, of Pua, the family of the Puanites, of Jeshub, the family of the Jeshubites, of Shimron, the family of the Shimronites. These are the families of Issachar according to those that were numbered of them, 4,300. Of the sons of Zebulun after their families of Zered, the family of the Sardites, of Elon, the family of the Elonites, of Jaleel, the family of the Jaleelites. These are the families of the Zebulunites according to those that were numbered of them, 3,500. The sons of Joseph after their families were Manasseh and Ephraim. Of the sons of Manasseh, of Machar, the family of the Macharites, and Machar begat Gilead. Of Gilead come the family of the Gileadites. These are the sons of Gilead, of Jezer, the family of the Jezerites, of Hilek, the family of the Helekites, and of Esrael, the family of the Esraelites, and of Shechem, the family of the Shechemites. and of Shemida, the family of the Shemidites, and of Hefer, the family of the Heferites, and Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, had no sons but daughters, and the names of the daughters of Zelophehad were Mahalah, and Noah, and Hoglah, Milcah, and Tirzah. These are the families of Manasseh, and those that were numbered of them, 50 and 2,700. These are the sons of Ephraim after their families of Shuthalah, the family of the Shuthalites, of Bechar, the family of the Bacharites, of Tehan, the family of the Tehanites, and these are the sons of Shuthelah, of Aaron, the family of the Aaronites. These are the families of the sons of Ephraim, according to those that were numbered of them, 30 and 2,500. These are the sons of Joseph after their families. Remember, this is the Old Testament, so a lot of these names, if you know how to say them with us, and if you know how to put them in the comments, and I thank you. The sons of Benjamin after their families of Bela, the family of the Baalites, of Ashbel, the family of the Ashbelites, of Aram, the family of the Aramites, of Shipham, the family of the Shiphamites, of Hupham, the family of the Huphamites, and the sons of Bela were Ard and Naaman, of Ard the family of the Ardites, and of Naaman the family of the Naamites. These are the sons of Benjamin after their families, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5,600. These are the sons of Dan after their families of Shuham, the family of the Shuhamites. These are the families of Dan after their families. All the families of the Shuhamites, according to those that were numbered of them, were 64,400. Of the children of Asher after their families of Jimnah, the family of the Jimnites, of Jesu, the family of the Jesuites, of Beri, the family of the Berites, of the sons of Beri, of Heber, the family of the Heberites, of Malkiel, the family of the Malkielites, and the name of the daughter of Asher was Sarah. These are the families of the sons of Asher according to those that were numbered of them, who were 50 and 3,400. Of the sons of Naphtali after their families of Jaziel, the family of the Jazielites, of Guni, the family of the Gunites, of Jezer, the family of the Jezerites, of Shilem, the family of the Shilemites. These are the families of Naphtali according to their families, and they that were numbered of them were 40 and 5,400. These were the numbered of the children of Israel, 600,000 and 1,730. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Unto these the land shall be divided for an inheritance according to the number of names. To many thou shalt give the more inheritance, and to few thou shalt give the less inheritance. To everyone shall his inheritance be given according to those that were numbered of him. Notwithstanding, the land shall be divided by lot, according to the names of the tribes of their fathers they shall inherit. According to the lot shall the possession thereof be divided between many and few. And these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites, of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites, of Merari, the family of the Merarites. These are the families of the Levites, the family of the Libanites, the family of the Hebronites, the family of the Mahalites, the family of the Mushites, the family of the Korathites, and Kohath begat Amram. And the name of Amram's wife was Jochebed, the daughter of Levi, whom her mother bare to Levi in Egypt. And she bare unto unto Amram Aaron and Moses, and Miriam their sister. And unto Aaron was born Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. And Nadab and Abihu died when they offered strange fire before the Lord. And those that were numbered of them were 23,000, all males from a month old and upward. For they were not numbered among the children of Israel, because there was no inheritance given them among the children of Israel. These are they that were numbered by Moses and Eleazar the priests, who numbered the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. But among these there was not a man of them whom Moses and Aaron the priests numbered, when they numbered the children of Israel in the wilderness of Sinai. For the Lord had said of them, They shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not left a man of them, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Okay, so huge amount here. There's sermon upon sermon in here. But listen to this, because there's a lot here going on with why this is being done. Remember, the people were in the wilderness. They had just routed some of the Canaanites, basically on the outskirts of Canaan. King Sihon, as you remember in our last Bible study. And so the Lord is telling him to take another, similar to a census, and of the sum, like a census of the people, from verse 4, take the sum of the people from 20 years old and upward, as the Lord commanded Moses, and the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt. So during this time, people were still, the nation was still growing, and people were still giving birth, and people were still dying potentially of old age, what have you, because this generation that we're dealing with right now, which we will change over when we get to Deuteronomy, but the current generation is slowly getting more mature, just like Moses and Aaron, and they refuse to go into the promised land. So they are now wandering in the wilderness, and at this time, it's getting closer to all of this older, more mature generation, that originally came out of Egypt, is starting to pass away. So that's where we're at right now, because the new generation, as we've heard and the Lord told us, is going to be able to go into Canaan. Those sons and daughters that were born of the next generation will be led by the Lord through their faith into the Lord to the promised land. So we know that is what's going on currently. And so he takes a consensus of all the families, including the Levites this time, but not of the just specifically of the certain groups. So as we know, that back in verse 57, and these are they that were numbered of the Levites after their families, of Gershon, the family of the Gershonites, of Kohath, the family of the Kohathites, of Merari, the family of the Merarites. And so a lot of them were being numbered, as in seeing who was left, who was left of the congregation that still was around from their refusal. So that leads us to the last verse. For the Lord, verse 65, for the Lord had said of them, they shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not left a man of them, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, and Joshua the son of Nun. So time has passed, and the people that had refused, even though they were still being provided for, they didn't go a day without food or water, or their clothes on their back were not being tattered or torn or even aging. Their sandals on the feet, the same thing. They were being taken care of, but they didn't get a chance to go into the promised land because of their refusal. So, bringing past to present, thinking about this, For the Lord had said of them, they shall surely die in the wilderness, and there was not left a man of them, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh and Joshua the son of Nun. Remember that Joshua and Caleb believed during that time. They were part of the group of spies, the 12 spies that went into the Canaanite territory, and they came back with a good report. They were saying, yeah, the land is new milk and honey and is very plentiful, but the people have built cities and they are fortified. However, we have the Lord, and we believe the Lord is with us, and we have faith in him that he will help defeat these enemies, and we will be able to enter into the promised land. And so now you have all the rest of the congregation during that time frame has died off, and save Caleb and Joshua. And thinking about this, bringing past to present, what are things that come to mind? What are things that may relate in our life? The wilderness. Sometimes we are stuck in the weeds. Sometimes we are placed in a certain spot in our lives where we don't quite understand what's going on. We can't focus. We can't see what's to happen. It's maybe not even in our plan. Did you envision it at any point that you would be in a situation to where you couldn't see your way out? Have faith in the Lord that he can bring you through those tough times, through those uncertain times, those times of uncertainty where things aren't set in stone, things aren't black and white. Because sometimes in our seeing that what we don't understand what's going on, and we don't understand, and us not realizing that is where the Lord shines even more. That is where the Lord can show us, no, everything is not black and white for you. I'm going to lead the way through the weeds, through the wilderness, and I'm going to bring you to your rest, or to your peace, or to the goal, the promised land. And so rely on the Lord each and every moment. And when you do get those feelings of, Lord, I don't understand what's going on, there's so much going on and I don't understand how I even got here, seek the Lord and his guidance, because he can pull you out. And that includes even when you get into those times of being unsure of yourself, being maybe even sad, maybe even angry. There's different things that we humans psychologically go through, and the Lord knows it. And so he's giving us time and time again wisdom and examples through his holy word, saying, look, I'm here. I'm the good shepherd. Understand who I am, and allow me to bring you the peace and the rest that you need. And I want to show you the goal, and that is eternal life in paradise with him. Before we go on, though, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?